Rahul, as you said, it was a great campaign, final result notwithstanding. But how did you plan? You know, you made all three injured players who got operated, Shreyas Iyer, Bumrah, and even KL, in perfectly in time. How much of planning did it go, and how did you do this split up, please?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there is a certain level of planning and some thought that goes into it. Obviously, we were unfortunate with a few injuries before the tournament. And was always the plan was to try and get them ready for the Asia Cup and the World Cup. And you need a bit of luck as well. You know, sometimes in these things, these injuries can take a little bit longer, or they can, you know. So it was. I think in that sense, quite lucky that we were able to get them for the Asia Cup, and then from there on into the World Cup. And I thought all three of them performed exceptionally. Obviously, during the tournament, we lost Hardik, which meant our balance changed. But that, you know, honestly didn't affect the results because we were able to play with 5 bowlers, and we managed that pretty well, except for probably this final. But I think in any tournament that you play like this, you've got to have plan A and plan B and sometimes plan C. And we obviously started off with a particular plan, but then we were good enough, I thought, to adapt and shift to plan B when we had the injury.
राहुल भाई, आपने कहा कि 2027 में काफ़ी वक्त है, लेकिन 7 महीने बाद अनदर T20 वर्ल्ड कप है, बहुत ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं है. जिस तरह से इस टीम ने कैंपेन चलाया है सीनियर खिलाड़ियों, पहले बात हो रही थी स्पेशली विराट एंड रोहित को लेकर, आपको लगता है कि वट एवर फाइनल रिजल्ट है लेकिन अनदर क्रैक ये ले सकते हैं वेस्ट इंडीज़ के लिए, इंक्लूडिंग यू, इस टीम में है वो मादा कि अगले 6-7 महीने फिर से हम?
Honestly, मैंने सोचा नहीं है उसके बारे में. I think all our campaign, all our energies were focused on this match, focused on this tournament, and focused till here. And I haven't actually given it any thought, or have had no plans. Have had no plans of what's going to happen in the future.
राहुल भाई, पिछला साल जो T20 वर्ल्ड कप हुआ, हमने 170 रन बनाए थे 20 ओवर में. इंग्लैंड के लिए बहुत आसान था वो चेस करना, और आज हमने देखा कि जब हमने 240 बनाए तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं रहा. इसी विकेट पर रोहित आते हैं, वो 30 पे 45-47 बनाते हैं, लेकिन दूसरी तरफ कुछ बल्लेबाज हैं 110 बॉल खेल के 60-65 रन बना पाते हैं, और स्ट्राइक रेट बहुत लो रहता है. तो क्या होता है कि बड़े मैचेस में हम थोड़ा डर कर खेल रहे हैं, हमारी अप्रोच आपको लग रहा है कि ठीक नहीं है, कि क्या इश्यूज़ हैं? ये इश्यूज़ पिछले 3-4 वर्ल्ड कप से हो, एशिया कप से नज़र आ रही है, अगर ये वाला एशिया कप छोड़ दे तो?
मैं ये नहीं मानूंगा कि इस टूर्नामेंट में हमने डर कर खेला है. इस फाइनल मैच में भी 10 ओवर में हम 80 रन पे थे. ठीक है, हम लोगों ने विकेट हारे हैं, तो विकेट जब आप खोते हैं आपको चेंज करना पड़ता है, आपकी स्ट्रैटेजी, आपकी टैक्टिक कभी कभी आपको चेंज करना पड़ता है. पर और वो हमने इस पूरी टूर्नामेंट में दिखाया. जब वहाँ पे इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ भी हमने कुछ विकेटें खोई थी, तो हमने थोड़ा अलग तरीके से खेला. आपको खेलना ही पड़ता है. आप फ्रंट फुट क्रिकेट ज़रूर आप शुरू करते हैं, और इस मैच में भी, फाइनल में भी हमने डर के कुछ खेला नहीं है क्रिकेट. ऐसी बात हुई कि ज़रूर बीच के ओवरों में उन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छी विकेट बॉलिंग की, हमारी 3 विकेटें भी गिरी थी, तो एक कंसोलिडेशन पीरियड का ज़रूर बनता था उस टाइम पे. पर जब हम सोचते थे कि अभी थोड़ा अटैकिंग खेलेंगे या पॉजिटिव खेलेंगे, आगे जाके मारेंगे, तो हमारी विकेटें गिर गई. तो आपको फिर से बिल्ड करना पड़ता है. जब भी आपको एक पार्टनरशिप होती है, आपको बिल्ड करना पड़ता है. जैसे आपको उनकी जो बैटिंग थी, आपने यही देखा कि एक समय था जहाँ पे मानस और हेड खेल रहे थे, उन्होंने एस्टैब्लिश किया, पर वो आउट नहीं हुए, तो वो खेलते गए. ऐसी होती है कि अगर आप विकेट खोएंगे बीच में, तो फिर आपको फिर से रीबिल्ड करना ही पड़ता है. पर ऐसा नहीं कि हमने शुरुआत की थी कि हम डिफेंसिव खेलेंगे.
You said when the dust settles down, it will be reflective of how good the campaign was. When the dust settles down, would the overarching feeling being a satisfaction and pride in given such an enthralling, dynamic, entertaining campaign, or just because this team has been so dominant, so good, it's a great chance at winning a World Cup gone? Would there be a regret? What do you think will be the takeaway from this tournament when the dust settles down?
Please, I can answer that when the dust does settle down.
That was your word.
my words, exactly, because the dust hasn't settled down now, right? It's going to take some time for the dust to settle, I think. So, at this point of time, at this point of time, there's disappointment. I mean, what else can I say? But, I'd like to believe that, in time, we'll be able to look at some of the positives of this. But sure, at this point of time, there is disappointment.
Rahul, yeah. Rahul,
yes,
yeah.
Sir.
Tough luck today, and just wanted you to dwell on your future now, and would you like to continue as the coach of maybe only the red ball team or the white ball team, or where do you see yourself?
I haven't thought about it. Again, I've just come off a game. I have had no time to think about this and no time to reflect on this. Yeah, I will when I get the time to do that. But at this point of time, I was completely focused on this campaign. It was, focused on this World Cup, and there was nothing else on my mind. And I haven't given any other thought to what happens in the future.
Yeah, did Australia's use of bowlers, they used 7 bowlers often for 1 or 2 over spells, did it have an impact on the batsmen in the middle overs?
No, not just the fact that they used 7 bowlers. I thought the way that they bowled was really good. I thought they, like I said, they bowled very straight, bowled straighter lines, used the slower ball really well, used the big size of the boundary really well. Didn't let us get away with many boundaries in that middle period. We've sort of been a team that's been hitting a lot of boundaries in that period, but with with their tactics and the way they bowled, they probably didn't let us get many boundaries. And like I said, it's probably also a function of the fact that just when we thought we were settling in and looking to go, you just felt that the guys were looking to go, and then you lost a few wickets. So it's just that we just couldn't build a big partnership. We couldn't really get a really big partnership like Travis Head or Manas Labuschagne did. We just couldn't. We just didn't get to that 70-80 run mark in a partnership to be able to sort of take it on and launch and get those extra 30-40 runs that we needed.